Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are cracking the code on a totally fascinating data-driven fitness challenge. It's been building this super dedicated community for years, and it's called Poprzeczka. Trust me, it's about to change how you think about your daily steps.
I mean, we all do at some point, right? You get that new fitness tracker, you're all in for like a week, and then, life happens. But what if walking wasn't just another thing on your to-do list, but an intense month-long game of survival? Well, meet Poprzeczka. The name literally translates from Polish to the bar, like a high jump bar you have to clear. And that is a perfect description. Every single day of the month, that bar gets raised just a little bit higher, and your one job is to clear.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll cover what the bar actually is. Then we'll get into the deceptively simple rules. After that, we are going to decode those daily data reports, look at the strategy for climbing the leaderboard, and finally, I'll show you exactly how you can jump into the race yourself.
So what is Poprzeczka at its core? You really got to think of it less like some friendly step competition and more like a gamified fitness marathon, where your endurance is absolutely everything.
And believe me, this is no passing fad. The Poprzeczka community has been doing this for over 4 years now, with more than 50, that's right, 50 monthly editions. It's just proof of a brilliantly designed system that keeps people hooked month after month after month.
Okay, so how does it all work? Well, the real genius of Poprzeczka is just how simple it is. You really only need to know 3 core rules to understand the entire game.
First up, the daily goal. On day 1 of the month, you need 1,000 steps. Okay, easy enough. Day 10, 10,000 steps. Day 30, 30,000 steps. It just keeps climbing. Second, you report your steps using the Actifit app, so everything's out in the open. And third, the penalty. This is the heart of the game. It's the psychological engine. If you fail to hit that goal 3 days in a row, you're out. Eliminated. No second chances.
All right, so every day a super detailed report gets posted. The only thing is it's in Polish. But don't worry, you only need to know a couple of key phrases to get exactly what's going on. Think of this section as your official decoder ring. These 2 words right here are the most important words in the whole competition. See zaliczone with that green check mark? That means you passed. You cleared the bar for the day. You're safe. See niezaliczone with the red X? That means you failed. That's 1 strike against you. It's that simple. That's the daily verdict.
Now, to give you a real sense of what this feels like deep into the month, let's look at day 27. The bar is set at 27,000 steps. That is a serious commitment. We're talking hours of dedicated walking or running just to stay in the game.
And right here, we can see those rules playing out in real time. Let's break this down. Etap just means the highest stage, or day, that a participant has successfully passed. The list of numbers next to that, those are their dni niezaliczone, or their failed days. Now, look down at user Merthin. They failed on day 24, then day 25, and then again on day 26. That's 3 in a row. See that red symbol? That means they're gone, eliminated from the competition. And if you look at the actual performance on that brutal day 27, you can see the massive effort it took. Monovert absolutely crushed the 27,000 step goal with almost 34,000 steps. That gets them a zaliczone. But look at the others. They fell short, so they each got a niezaliczone for the day, adding another strike to their record.
So, just how tough was that day? Well, of the 3 competitors still in the running, only 1 of them managed to pass. That's a 33% success rate. The report even labels this day's difficulty as trudny, which, you guessed it, means difficult. Yeah, no kidding.
This brings us to the most important part, the strategy. See, Poprzeczka isn't about having 1 or 2 amazing days where you get a crazy high step count. It's about consistency and just plain survival. It is the very definition of a marathon, not a sprint.
This rule from the official post says it all. The game doesn't just stop at the end of the month. No, it ends when there is only 1 person left standing. The goal isn't just to finish, it's to outlast everybody else.
And this is where the real drama is. This table shows the daily ranking of 3 top competitors over 10 days. Just look at Maneuvered. On day 18, they're all the way down in 9th place. But just by staying consistent, they claw their way back, hitting 1st place by day 25 and then holding on to it. And you can see how much the other ranks jump around. This isn't just a physical test. It's a mental battle against burnout and just having a bad day.
So here it is, the most important point, the key to the entire strategy. Your final rank is not about your total steps. It's decided, first, by the highest day that etap you successfully completed. If there's a tie, then the winner is the person with fewer failed days. It is all about pushing further than anyone else before you finally break.
Okay, so if this crazy mix of data, endurance, and strategies sounds like exactly the kind of challenge you've been looking for, you're probably wondering, how do I get in on this? Well, the good news is it's open to absolutely everyone.
The process is actually super simple. Towards the end of every month, a sign-up post goes up on the Hive blog. All you have to do is add your name in the comments before the first of the next month. Then, that's it. The race begins. You just post your daily Actifit reports and keep an eye on the daily summary.
So, just to make it crystal clear, a new game starts on the first of every single month. If you've played before, you're automatically enrolled for the next one. And if you're new, you just comment on that sign-up post. And seriously, don't let the language barrier scare you off. The organizers themselves say a simple browser translator is all you need to follow along with everything.
So there you have it, Poprzeczka, a simple, brutal, and brilliantly engaging fitness challenge that tests not just your body, but your mental discipline, day in and day out. It's a game of consistency against a constantly rising tide. The only question left is, are you ready to jump the bar?